guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing what everyone else has been doing, and that is testing, trying out first impressions of the brand new Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I'm so excited. I've actually never tried a Charlotte Tilbury foundation before, so I'm actually really excited to try it. And yeah, we're just gonna dive right into it. I did get 2 shades. I got 3 neutral and 2 neutral, just because I did self tan last week, and I'm just kind of like, it's obviously starting to fade. So I didn't know if I was gonna do more 3 or more 2, and I just wanted to see. And I like sticking with more of a neutral toned foundation. I did use my Plump It Right Back primer by NYX. I've been loving this primer. It's so good, and it just kind of like gives your skin like this like big like hug of like, you know, plump and like juiciness. So I don't know what shade I'm gonna do. Hold on, let's see. So I'll be honest with you. Do you know how like, so that's 3. I think I'm gonna go with 2. I mean, we're gonna have to make it work either way. But I like 3. Ooh, I like 3. Okay. I was super hesitant to try this foundation, right? So I had first purchased the NARS one, and then a lot of people are saying that the NARS one and the Charlotte Tilbury one are basically like the same thing. Like they basically both have like skincare ingredients. It's this new NARS one, the Light Reflecting Foundation. I did do a first impressions like video on here, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. Probably did 2 foundation first impressions back to back, but it is what it is. And I just feel like I didn't purchase this one first, which I was probably more inclined to, but I feel like foundations that are in a like squeezy tube, but like with a pump, I feel like they're always a little bit more thicker in consistency, which I feel like might make like foundation a little like cakier. I don't know if that's just my opinion, but I don't know. We're just gonna go ahead and start off with 1 pump. Let's see what 1 pump does. I'm gonna go ahead, like it does feel a little bit thicker, but it kind of like melts away the thickness. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a foundation that is thick in a tube. I just thought for some reason that it really was going to be, I need a little bit more. Okay, so let's do 2 pumps. Let's see. I'll do 2 pumps on the face. I thought that this was going to be thicker, and like a little bit, it does feel a little thick. It doesn't feel as runny as a foundation. Maybe that's the term I should use, runny. It's not as runny, not as liquidy, but who knows. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a brush first. This is the It Cosmetics Love as a Foundation brush, and we're just going to go ahead and push this into the skin. Oh, that's pretty. My skin is, you know, prepped and hydrated. I did do that. I do have skincare on. I have my moisturizer on, all that fun stuff. And I did clean my face before doing this as well. Wow, that looks pretty. Okay, let's go ahead and use a sponge for this side. Sponge application is just my preferred application for foundation, but it can also make a foundation not as full coverage, so which is definitely what this did. I am dealing with some texture right now. I'm going to take another pump of foundation and actually apply it with the brush. I'm going through some stressors right now, so I have a lot of like stress bumps and texture. Like I just feel like my skin is really getting the brunt of it. Just like so much crap going on. So there's just some texture, you know, definitely some texture on my forehead I'm struggling with, and around this area also have some dark spots. So that was about 3.5 pumps to do my face. I think if I would have initially just went in with a brush on my full face, then I just would have went in with 2 pumps. But because I went in with the, you know, the sponge on this side first, it did obviously soak up some product. it does feel thick on my face. I'm not even gonna lie. It does feel thick. I don't know if it's that just me or if it's just drying. It looks really, really, really pretty. Really, really, really pretty. Like, the radiance is gorgeous. I don't know if I'm sold yet. Let's conceal. Let's see how things blend on top of this baby. This is the Rare Beauty bronzer stick in the shade Happy Soul. I feel like I can't see anything. I might look crazy bronze right now, but I also don't have concealer on either. So we're gonna go in with some concealer. Hourglass Vanish concealer. This is in the shade Cotton. I like going back in with this brush that I used for my foundation and just kind of like go over everything, the concealer, the bronzer, because you'll still have excess product on that brush, and I just feel like this kind of helps it mesh all together. Okay, like my skin looks great. My skin looks beautiful. You know, I use products that I know I love, I know that work. I've been having some issues like on this side of my nose with, you know, foundation lifting off, and it is happening. It's like the foundation and concealer just doesn't want to sit there. It's literally with any product that I use. So I'm obviously not going to judge it on that. But everything else, I mean, blended really nicely on top of each other. I think the color was nice too. I don't really understand why everyone's going crazy over this foundation. Like, I understand the NARS one. I don't see the obsession with this one. I'm sorry. I don't. Kind of like what I thought initially is like, it is thick. It's a thick foundation. And I don't like when I can feel foundations on my skin. I don't know. I'm like really trying to sit here and understand why people love it so much. I know everyone's skin is different, texture, preferences, like everything is different. So, you know, everybody can like it, but you know, A can like it for different reasons that B doesn't like it, or A can like it for reasons that B likes it. And you know, like nobody is going to have like the same exact opinion on something. Does the internet persuade others to, you know, agree with? Yeah, I mean, but like that's not me, that's not my vibe. I mean, I was apprehensive about this product to begin with because, like I said, it's that tube, and I just feel like tube foundations, like they're always thick, or like the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, like the thickness of that consistency. I just find that it's just like, it's just what I've noticed, the texture and the consistency of these products that are in a tube, like that's just kind of their, you know, their texture, and that's just kind of how I noticed it. I mean, it is a gorgeous foundation. I mean, I'm going to use it. I bought it, you know. I'm not going to return it. It's not like I hate it and it's not working for my skin, or it's not working for me. I think it works perfectly fine. It's just, I don't know why everyone is so obsessed with it. I truly don't know. I don't want to like talk shit about anyone, you know, like obviously everyone on the internet has been going crazy over this foundation, and I'm not saying that it's not a nice foundation. I think it is a nice foundation. I just don't understand the hype going around it. I like the pump size of this foundation. Like, you do get a lot in just one pump. Does that make anyone happy? I don't know. Can I read the claims? Let's read the claims. Let's read the claims. A medium coverage, light as air foundation infused with hydrating hyaluronic acid plus brightening rose complex. Skin looks more beautiful instantly and over time for a healthy looking glow and a brighter, smoother looking complexion. Okay, like my skin did look smooth. I'll give it that, because like I did say, I am having some texture issues. So yeah, it definitely did smooth that down for sure. Undetectable coverage, improves the look of skin with each wear, clinically proven results, boosts hydration up to 166%. That I will definitely jump on here and let you guys know if that's like for real or not, because I have really dry skin, and especially now in the summer, I moved more up north, so like it's even drier here. Like I went to Target today and bought like 3 body creams because my skin is just so dry and it's so uncomfortable. So I will definitely let you know if that claim is accurate. Like, I will definitely let you know. It says skin looks plumper and smoother by up to 181%. Skin tone looks more even by up to 210%. Over 90% of users agree that it minimizes the appearance of pores, reduces the appearance of pigmentation and dark spots, which I did have a dark spot right here and I can still kind of see it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I still can kind of see it. Or maybe it's because I know that it's there. And skin instantly appears brighter. I don't know. Does my skin look smooth? Yeah, for sure. I actually think that the NARS one emphasized the texture, so maybe I'll give it that. I'm just confused. Okay guys, I think I lost sight of this video because I got a little sidetracked with the eye makeup. And then here we are. So if you guys want to make a tutorial on this eye look, let me know. But I just got so carried away. And I have just been wanting to do a halo eye recently. And I'm in with the tones and all that. But let's talk about this foundation. Okay, so I think it's a great foundation. I think it's really nice. I'll use it. You know, I might kind of want to mix it in with maybe the NARS foundation. Maybe thin it out a little bit because I feel like it definitely is a bit of a thicker foundation. Just for my personal preference, for my personal liking, I found it to be a little bit thicker. The consistency is definitely fucking with my mind right now. I gotta be honest with you. I think it's a beautiful foundation. Do I think that it smoothed my texture? Absolutely. I definitely think it smoothed my texture because I also have some texture on my forehead as well, and I don't think that it is as prominent as it was, like obviously when I didn't have any makeup on. I think it is a beautiful foundation. I think my skin looks great. I just can't really understand the hype around it right now. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'll try it with a different primer. I don't know. It's a great foundation. I'm going to keep testing it out because I did purchase 2 shades. I think 3 is great for when I'm self-tan because I did drag it down my neck, and as you can tell, like my chest is definitely lighter. So I think 2 neutral is going to be my go-to shade when I'm not self-tanned. I did use 3 because I liked that it was a little bit darker. I didn't want to look super pale, but I definitely think like when I don't have a self-tan and my self-tan has faded and like completely come off, I think 2N is going to be my perfect shade. But everyone has different preferences. I mean, it's just whatever you like in a foundation, and this is just something that I feel like I am not going to reach for. I'm going to reach for it. I'm going to play with it. I'm going to see if my mind changes. I think it's nice. I don't think it's like one of those products where I think you need to run out and go and get it. But if you want to run out and go and get it because you want to try it for yourself, maybe try a sample from, you know, Sephora first. Maybe try a sample. I'm not sure. Thanks for watching, you guys. Sorry I've been MIA. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, everything on social media. I'll link them down below for you. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit that bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.